Lama Shang, 1123 to 1193. A name whispered in reverence, tinged with a hint of mischief. He walked a path less traveled, a path that challenged the very core of traditional Tibetan Buddhism. He wasn't bound by rituals or dogma. He sought the truth in its purest form, a truth that resonated deep within all beings, a truth that revealed to all the nature of their mind. He saw through the illusion of appearances, the facade of piety. He valued genuine connection, a direct experience of the nature of mind that transcended empty gestures. His teachings were a breath of fresh air, a call to awaken from spiritual slumber. He wasn't afraid to question, to challenge, to break free from the confines of expectation. He embraced the unconventional, the rebellious spirit that dared to explore beyond the accepted norms. He was a beacon of authenticity in a world often shrouded in pretense. His laughter echoed through the monasteries, a testament to the joy he found in shattering illusions. Lama Shang, a prominent figure in the Kagyu lineage of Tibetan Buddhism, was known for his unconventional methods. One day he encountered the Karmapa, who was regarded as a highly realized master. In a moment that shocked those present, Lama Shang slapped the Karmapa across the face 3 times. This act is often interpreted in various ways. On one level, it was a test of the Karmapa's equanimity and realization. The Karmapa, known for his deep compassion and understanding, received the slaps without anger or retaliation, demonstrating his mastery over his emotions and his commitment to the teachings of Buddhism. On another level, the incident symbolizes the transmission of wisdom and the breaking of conventional barriers. In Tibetan Buddhism, such direct and sometimes shocking actions by a teacher can serve to awaken a deeper understanding in the student, pushing them beyond their comfort zones. This event is often recounted in teachings and discussions about the nature of the teacher-student relationship, emphasizing the importance of recognizing the deeper meaning behind actions and cultivating an open heart and mind in the path of spiritual development. This act, seemingly disrespectful, was a profound teaching in disguise. It shattered the illusion of hierarchy, of placing one being above another on the path to enlightenment. It was a bold declaration that true wisdom lay not in titles or positions, but in the direct experience of one's own Buddha nature. Lama Shang's teachings were not confined to the hallowed halls of monasteries. He saw the potential for awakening in everyone, regardless of their social standing or background. He embraced the unconventional, choosing to share his wisdom in unconventional settings. He taught everyone that came to him, his words resonating with warriors, merchants and farmers. He engaged with outcasts and the marginalized, recognizing the perfect potential within them. He emphasized the practice of Mahamudra, a profound path that transcended intellectual understanding and plunged directly into the depths of experience. He believed that true wisdom was not a privilege reserved for the elite, but a birthright accessible to all who dared to look within. He encouraged his students to question everything, to shed their preconceived notions and embrace the unknown with open hearts. He was a catalyst for spiritual transformation, igniting the flame of awareness in countless individuals. Life was not always peaceful for Lama Shang. He lived in a time of political turmoil, a time when battles raged and kingdoms clashed. He didn't shy away from conflict, recognizing that true compassion sometimes required standing your ground, especially to protect the Dharma, women or children. He led armies into battle, not with a thirst for victory, but with a fierce determination to protect the innocent and uphold the values of freedom. He was a warrior sage, his compassion as sharp as his sword. He saw the futility of hatred, the destructive cycle of vengeance. He taught his soldiers to fight with courage and skill, but never to lose sight of their humanity. Lama Shang is renowned for teaching Mahamudra, a profound meditation practice in Tibetan Buddhism, in unconventional settings, including the battlefield. During a time of conflict, he exemplified the essence of Mahamudra, direct experience and realization of the nature of mind amidst the chaos of war. His teachings emphasized the importance of inner peace and awareness, encouraging practitioners to maintain a calm mind regardless of external circumstances. By demonstrating that profound spiritual insights can arise even in challenging environments, Lama Shang conveyed that the path to enlightenment is accessible to all, regardless of context. This approach highlights the integration of spirituality into daily life, teaching that true understanding transcends physical surroundings. A quote from Lama Ole to finish: "For people today who feel more and more that they are being misled, restricted and bored by society and its political correctness, Lama Shang is a freedom fighter who addresses self-responsibility for the benefit of all. He stands as an example today, like a Tibetan Robin Hood, Holger Dansk, or Roland the Giant of our times. It is exactly for this reason that every precocious attempt at virtuous examination of Lama Shang will bring no or very thin results. Only bad boys and girls of easy virtue will, without moral defense mechanisms, be able to follow his way of experiencing, which leads to enlightenment. I myself belong to this species and happily witness such freedom. Once people overcome their self-created narrowness, that is the most beautiful birth. Courage and wisdom help, and the moment of freedom we realize is limitless. Our teachers who have experienced that will always allow the diamond way to grow under the banner of realization, and will thus attract friends who, as Buddhas themselves, recognize our unending abilities and trust in them. Our highest teachers find their own recognizable style for the benefit of all beings. For one thing, Lama Shang was only a monk for brief periods. Otherwise, in his battles for the freedom of beings, he was only bound by his own sense of responsibility and worked out of his own conviction. He was simply a hero, a funny guy and a free mind. He enjoyed the excitement and one-pointed energy of great battles in the front ranks, and in this way won every battle, even when only hundreds of soldiers faced thousands of foes. Because it was about rescuing the timeless values of Tibet, of which he was a protector, and many other realized teachers expected victories of him, his conscience and energy remained untarnished. When it comes to values, then and today, where it is above all about the most important value of all, our freedom, then even the wildest behavior is turned into a useful one. Lama Shang's actions make him a timeless example which gives maturity and is a timeless gift to everybody who wants to remain free. All growth begins with the avoidance of trouble, increases through the view of wisdom and compassion, and reaches its bloom through the beyond personal behavior of a Buddha until one becomes a Buddha oneself.